Okay, Ben, you've just refereed about 20 minutes ago, so could you tell me what you thought your strengths were in that refereeing performance and why?
One strength I thought I had was that I was very consistent with my decisions and I wasn't biased at all to either team. So if I was to give one decision for the other team, I would give it for the second team as well. Another thing I thought I did well was I played advantage very well to try and let the game flow. So as you saw in the DVD, there was quite a couple of times where I played advantage on just to try and keep the game flowing. And also I thought I communicated quite well with every single one of the players, so I explained my decisions and they accepted them.
Okay, what about any improvements, anything you would change and why?
I was a little bit behind with play at certain times of the game. So I should have probably been about 10-15 yards, probably further up, but even play a bit more. That was because I've been injured quite recently, and that was one of the first times I've been reffing since that. So in order to improve that, I've probably just trying to improve my cardiovascular fitness over time, so doing a lot of continuous training and fartlek training, and just building up that cardiovascular fitness up.
What would you need fartlek training for?
During different times of the game, I'm going to be walking, I'm going to be jogging, I'm going to be running, so I have to be ready for all three of them things.
Okay. So give me, I saw you give obviously a penalty, but give 3 reasons why you might award a penalty in a game.
3 reasons for awarding the penalty game. It's most of the yellow card offences inside the box, so there's a foul, there's handball inside the box, there is, you could even give the scent for one, but mainly it's denying a clear goal and scoring opportunity, which was what happened in the game.
Okay. What are the rules relating to a free kick?
From an indirect free kick, the ball must be passed at least once before the player is shot. If they try to shoot straight from the free kick will be actually awarded to the other team. And from a direct free kick, if they want to play the ball short and quickly, they must inform the referee quick before knocking the ball. If they do not inform the ref and the ball has been moved, the ref has the right to pull the ball back. Also, the ball must be taken from where the foul has been committed. If the ball is moved forward slightly, the ref can bring the ball back to the original position. And also, the ball must stay 10 yards from the ball. If they encroach that 10-yard distance, the ball will be moved back, and I have the right to book the player if I think it's caused infringement in the wall.
Okay, when's a player in an offside position?
A player is deemed to be in an offside position when he is beyond the second from last defender and is also deemed to be interfering with the play.
So, yes, just touch on that last bit. So, when does this rule not actually count? When would you not enforce the offside rule?
Obviously, when he's not beyond the second from last defender, when he is not deemed interfering with play or encroaching the ball at all, or if the ball has taken a deflection of the opposing player towards the player who is in the offside position.
Okay. So, could you give me a couple of reasons why you might award an indirect free kick?
The most common reason for giving an indirect free kick would be from an offside decision, but also an indirect free kick can be given for the keeper picking the ball up from a back pass. The indirect free kick will be taken from where the keeper picks the ball up. And also, just on another one with keepers, if the keeper shouts leave it, or any player on the pitch shouts leave it, an indirect free kick will be given to the opposing team in the position where that player is standing.
Okay. And what must happen, because I saw you obviously give a penalty, so what must happen when a penalty kick is actually being taken?
When a penalty kick is being taken, the keeper must be on his line and stay on his line at all times. We saw that in the game, the keeper started off in his line, so before the penalty kick was taken, I made sure he was firmly on his line. If the keeper was to have come off his line and the player would have missed the penalty kick would have been retaken. And another thing is, the rest of the players must wait on the edge of the box or around the D and must only enter the box when the penalty kick has been taken. Again, if the player has come into the box and the player had missed the penalty, the kick would have been taken, which was seen in the clip. So if that penalty kick would have been missed, it would have been retaken due to one of the defending players being far too early in the box before the penalty kick has been taken.